Inside the lavish Indian billionaire wedding where Jennifer Lopez led a star-packed lineup, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Today, we take a journey into one of the most extravagant weddings of the year, a multi-day, star-studded, ultra-luxury celebration in the heart of Rajasthan. The Udaipa wedding of Netramantina and Vamsi. Think iconic palaces, Bollywood royalty, international celebrities, daring performances, and at the center of it all, Jennifer Lopez turning the wedding into her own concert. Let's unpack what made this event as much a cultural spectacle as a love story. The bride, Netramantina, is the daughter of Rama Raju Mantina, a US-based entrepreneur and pharma business magnate. The groom, Vamsi Raju, co-founded the food tech platform Superorder. The wedding spanned several days in Udaipa, with venues including the Leela Palace, Zenana Mahal, and the Island Palace on Lake Pichola. The scale of the event was truly cinematic. Ornate courtyards, lake views, grand floral installations, each setting more spectacular than the last Haldi ceremony. Held at the Taj Lake Palace, decorated with citrus trees and a riot of floral color, guests wore bright yellows. Netra in a blush pink lehenga, Vamsi in a classic band gala with a statement elephant brooch, Mehendi night. The Mehendi function brought together deep tradition and celebrity glamour. Performers included Madhuri Dixit, who gave a nostalgic Dola Re Dola dance, and other big names such as Nora Fatehi and Dia Mirza. There was even a contemporary circus element. Reports say artists from Cirque du Soleil performed Sanjit. Held at the Manak Chowk of the City Palace, this night was a Bollywood bonanza. Performers included Ranveer Singh, Shahid Kapoor, Kriti Sanon, and Janhai Kapoor, making it a dynamic, high-energy celebration wedding ceremony and reception. The couple tied the knot in a traditional ceremony with massive cultural flair. For the reception, J.Lo stepped in, more on that soon. But first, let's talk about some of the other big names present. This was not just a wedding, it was a gathering of global and Bollywood royalty. Bollywood heavyweights, Ranveer Singh, Shahid Kapoor, Kriti Sanon, Janhai Kapoor, Varun Dhawan, Jacqueline Fernandez, Nora Fatehi, Madhuri Dixit, and Karan Johar all played roles in performing or hosting international guests. Among the most talked about was Donald Trump Jr. and his partner Bettina Anderson. Celebrity moments. Ram Charan, a major Telugu star, was spotted among the crowd during Lopez's performance night now. The centerpiece, Jennifer Lopez. This marked her first ever visit to India, and she didn't just attend, she performed. Her arrival was glamorously captured. She landed in Udaipa, waved to paparazzi, and later donned a blush pink Manish Malhotra saree with delicate embroidery and Swarovski crystals. For the performance, she transformed into a full concert act. She sang many of her hits, Waiting for Tonight, Get on the Floor, Play, Ain't Your Mama, Get Right. Her stage outfits were bold and striking. She wore cutout bodysuits, glittering gold ensembles, and even knee-high crystal boots. At the end of her set, she raised a glass and gave a heartfelt toast. May these families be united, and God bless us all. As reported, her performance wasn't just about the music, it became a full-blown show, turning the wedding night into her concert. Lopez's Manish Malhotra saree was a standout. Blush pink, shimmered, with cutwork embroidery, paired with emerald jewelry. Her ability to move between traditional Indian style, at the wedding, and high-glam stage costumes, at the reception, made her a fashion focal point. The wedding itself was a style spectacle. The bride wore a red Sabyasachi lehenga. There was bold decor, and everyone seemed to play up both luxury and cultural heritage. Why does this wedding matter beyond the glitz? Cultural fusion. This is a modern, billion-dollar style union of Indian heritage and global elite culture. J.Lo's presence signals how Indian weddings are no longer just local affairs, they're global mega-events. Power and prestige. For the families, Mantina and Raju, staging such a wedding is as much about celebrating love as it is about broadcasting their wealth, influence, and connections in both India and abroad. Celebrity economy. Having a global icon like J.Lo, top Bollywood stars, and big-name guests reflects how private events have become major platforms. They are not just personal celebrations, but also media spectacles, branding opportunities, and status statements. Some observers may question the excessiveness and inequality. Grand private celebrations like this can feel detached from real-world social concerns. There's also a conversation about authenticity versus performance. When a wedding becomes a concert, is it primarily about the marriage or the show? On the flip side, the sheer scale, production, and star power reflect how ultra-wealthy families are redefining the concept of destination weddings in India, as not just ceremonies, but as global cultural spectacles. To wrap up, the Udaipa wedding of Netramantina and Vamsigardaraju wasn't just a union of two individuals, it was a global event, a display of luxury, a marriage of tradition and modern celebrity glamour. Jennifer Lopez was the crowning jewel. Her performance elevated the evening to a full-blown concert. The event brought in Bollywood royalty, international guests, and extraordinary fashion, all against the backdrop of majestic palaces in Udaipa. But beyond the sparkle, this wedding also symbolizes something deeper: the convergence of wealth, culture, and global influence in the 21st century. Thank you for listening. If you want, I can also break down how much this wedding likely cost, or analyze the broader trend of billionaire weddings in India. Do you want me to do that?